Today, we're digging into a pretty wild idea that wars aren't really about ideals, but about stuff. You know the usual story. War is all about honor, patriotism, and these big noble causes. But what if it's way simpler than that? What if it's just a fight over physical resources? Okay, so there's a name for this. It's called physicalism, the idea that war is a physical struggle. So forget abstract ideas. We're talking about violence to control things like land, fuel, and industry. And ideology? In this view, it's not the goal. It's just the tool you use to get the material stuff. World War I is, well, a brutally clear example of how this works. Take Germany. Their aims were super clear. Get more territory, secure iron ore, and control Europe's economy. Then Britain, they fought to protect their massive empire and their grip on global sea trade. France's goals were just as material: reclaim territory and lock down those essential coal mines. All this physical evidence, well, it pretty much busts two of the biggest myths about the war. First up, this idea that the victors, like Britain, got nothing out of it. But look at this. While Germany's economy tanked, Britain's GDP actually went up. And after the war, the British Empire was at its absolute peak, controlling a quarter of the planet. The point is, even with huge losses, winners can still come out ahead in the material game. All right, on to myth number 2, that only a tiny, rich, capitalist class ever benefits from war. But here's the thing. To fight a massive war, you need to mobilize, well, everyone. So the state had to make concessions. Workers got more union power, voting rights, even housing. Now, the gains weren't equal, for sure, but they didn't only go to the top class. Which really brings us back to the core idea of this whole physicalist view. It's all a calculation about controlling the actual physical basis of power. And when you look at it this way, the historical record just seems to click into place. So what do you think? Does seeing conflict as a fight for stuff change how you view it?